The election might have passed, but the political drama is certainly not over in Thailand. Let's take a recap of how the general election turned out. And based on the unofficial results, the Phumjai Thai party won a total of 193 seats in the House. They are followed by the People's Party, which won 118, and Pheu Thai with 74, which is the first time in many years that they won fewer than 100 seats. Surprisingly, the Kla Tham party, which is the newcomer in this year's election, won 58 seats, and the Democrats won only 22. But for Phumjai Thai party leader Anutin Charnvirakul to retain his position as the prime minister, he will need at least 251 votes from MPs. This means that his party will have to join forces with other parties to make up the majority. But of course, the People's Party and the Democrats have vowed to stay in opposition. But here comes the drama: election rigging being alleged in some constituencies. Suspicions over election rigging have grown in several constituencies after locals and netizens spotted irregularities. The most notorious being in Chonburi, where people gathered in front of the Provincial Election Commission to inspect ballot boxes from Constituency 1. Their petition listed several suspicious issues, namely power outages at some polling stations during vote counting, potentially creating opportunities for fraud. At some stations, the total number of ballots counted did not match the number of ballots cast, and vote counting at some stations did not follow proper procedures. Eventually, Phumjai Thai's candidate for Chonburi's Constituency 1, Suchat Thomklin, submitted a petition to the Election Commission requesting a recount of the vote to ensure transparency and fairness. His petition for a recount was filed to clear confusion, particularly among residents in the 8 sub-districts who may have lost trust in the country's democratic process. Meanwhile, a large group of people rallied in front of the Bangkok Art and Culture Center on Tuesday night to protest against the Election Commission and to demand a nationwide recount. The People's Party is also demanding recount in 10 constituencies. Its party leader, Nathapong Rungpanyawut, said he accepts defeat, but not election rigging. He called on the public to report to his party or to civil society networks any irregularities in the election to ensure that no wrongdoing has occurred. The Democrat Party leader, Aphisit Vechachiwa, also called on the Election Commission to ensure transparency in the election process as a matter of urgency. He warned that allowing doubts to persist and delaying clarification could severely undermine public confidence and damage political stability. In light of the controversy, Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul said he does not have any problem if the Election Commission wants to order recounts in all constituencies as long as it is done in accordance with the law. Pheu Thai party member Phumtham Wechayachai posted on his Facebook page stating that the election this time is suspicious and there are many irregularities being detected. Meanwhile, New Alternative Party member Mongkonkit Suksintaranon expressed his frustration and demanded that the Election Commission announces a re-election in all 400 constituencies nationwide, stating that the election was confusing and unreliable. Following the protests, the Election Commission has rejected calls for a vote recount in Chonburi on the grounds that there is no evidence that the original count was unfair. It has, however, ordered a recount in one constituency in Pathum Thani and fresh elections to be held in Constituency 9 in Bangkok, Constituency 1 in Nan Province, and Constituency 6 in Udon Thani. Surprisingly, the Thai unofficial election results came out almost at the same time as the annual corruption index. Thailand's ranking on the corruption index has fallen by 9 places to 116. That is out of a total of 182 countries being surveyed. And if we look at the scores, with 100 being very clean and 0 being very corrupt, Thailand got 33 marks, which means Thailand is pretty corrupt. And the report says that Thailand continues to score really badly and has shown a consistent downward trend in its scores since 2012. In fact, the global average has fallen to a new low of 42, indicating that many countries have struggled to tackle corruption or have remained stagnant, while the average for the Asia-Pacific region is 45. And if we look at how other countries in the region are doing, the top countries with the least corruption are Singapore, New Zealand, and Australia, which have better scores and the highest rankings in the world. There are, however, still some countries in the Asia-Pacific region where improvements are being seen. Those countries are Bhutan, Brunei, and Laos.